Why? It's Terrence Gangster Williams, aka OG Giggity. I want to talk about one of my homeboys, how he tried me, y'all, in OPP in 1994. Now, mind you, when I broke out of juvenile jail in 1991, I had met him through some guys off 4th Street. Let me just say that. But he used to be around Newton's. So we used to go robbing and stuff, right? So now, this is like in 91, I had met him and we used to go robbing, like I say. So now in 94, we in the OPP on B1. We had started this thing called Get It How You Live. Get It How You Live was like, if somebody make a blanket, like how they call a pig in a blanket. The bread, you put the meat, the cheese, all that, egg, all that, roll it up, put it in a stank and warm your food, or mold it. The holy moly, we used to call it, where you crumble the cookies up, or wet it with milk, water, or coffee, or Kool-Aid, whatever, and then put the little icing in the middle, of M&M's, peanuts, Snickers, whatever you're gonna put in it, roll it up like a big brownie, and warm it. Some people call it foot cakes or whatever. So we also used to do this. Like if you got a commissary slip, how it was back then, once you fill out your commissary slip, it'll come to you in a transparent black bag, but whatever on that slip or whatever in that bag, either you gotta take it or you gotta send it back. So what we used to do is, we used to mark a lot of stuff on each other's store sheet if you catch somebody slipping, and then when the commissary come, you're like, man, I ain't ordered all this here. You gotta either send it back or you gotta keep it. So it happened, we had the females, some of their stuff on our commissary slip. So me and my homeboy, you know, we, like I said, we clowning around, we having fun, we playing. I caught him slipping. I get his commissary slip and I order the douche, for the women on his commissary slip. So when commissary come, the bag come, everybody laughing at him. He know it's me, right? He was on the left side, I was on the right side, but so happened my cell, like in OPP back then, you had 7 cells on each side, 4-man cells. For those who've been there back in the day, you know, when you got on that rack, if you was on that rack that was connected to that wall, when somebody turn over, shake it, boom, boom, the bed would be bouncing and shaking, wait on next door to you. So anyway, his cell directly across the street, right, directly across from mine. So I'm like, no, he tell me in front of everybody in the day room, because like I said, he crossed from my day room. Oh man, I'm gonna beat you up when we go outside. Now mind you, I'm a little small, little 5'9", he like about 6'2", 6'3", but he's slim with it. So he's serious, he mad because he got to send his commissary back, and he really mad because I caught him and put that lady's stuff on there. He felt like I went too far. But it wasn't, how we just say in jail and how people say you grin you in, ain't no rules. So now he mad, right? So you want to beat me up. But I got a little name down there, so I have to go to the rec yard. I can't cow it out. I gotta go outside. Because I don't, it's gonna make me look bad, right? So, and I know he's serious. He wanna beat me up for real. He wanna fight me at least. So I'm in my cell, I'm thinking. Y'all know how I do. I come up to the bar. I say, hey, I don't want to call his name because I don't know if he's still alive to this day though, because I haven't seen him in a long time. But anyway, I come up to the bar. I know he had a little brother. He used to love his little brother, so he used to talk about. He didn't want his little brother to be like him. He didn't want his little brother to come to jail. So I always kept that in my mental. So it hit me, right? I jump up, go to the bar. Hey, I said, such. He said, man, what? I said, man, come to the bar. Man, what? I said, man, come in the bar. Let me holler at you. So he come to the bar. He said, man, what? I said, check this out, man. Tomorrow when they call rec, I'm going out. Yeah, and I'm going to beat you. I said, calm down. Listen. I said, tomorrow when they call rec, I'm going outside. I said, and if you put your hands on me when I go outside, I'm going to crush your little brother when I get out here. He look. Man, but man, you was wrong, man. You shouldn't have put that on my store. I said, listen, man, like I said, tomorrow I'm going outside. And when I go out there, if you put your hands on me, when I get out of here, I'm going to smash you. I'm going to crush your little brother. Now he want to talk. He didn't come to his senses now. But first you want to beat little gangster up. You want to beat me up. Because we playing, he's upset. Now you want to jump on me. But when I talk about that family member, oh, that got his mind right. And guess what, y'all? I went out to that rec yard the next day with my little white hanky around my neck, hanging out, posted up. Yeah, you know, running up with different people. He stayed across, like, you know, you got the little basketball court in the middle of us, so that you'll be against the wall while people running up and down the court and stuff. So he across on the other wall. He ain't really say nothing. He mad. He really want to try to do something because a few guys waiting to see what he gonna do, but he know I'm back here on a murder charge, and within 58 days, 59 days, whatever, I'm out of here. Don't play with me, man. So I made it, y'all. I made it through that thing. You did. I got through by my reputation. Ain't that crazy, man? How some people go to jail, they be tough on the street, want to wild out, but they get in jail, they can't really fight, or they let their reputation get them through. That's a lesson learned, man, because you like I said, I done seen a lot of guys, but I can rumble now. I can't whoop them all, but I can rumble. I can hold my own, put it like that. I ain't never just been straight scar dragged in jail. You know, you got some people that's been just whooped. Talking about whoop where they like, man, that's it, I can't go no more, break it up, or let's go double team him, let's go bank him, how y'all say, or jump on him, or whatever. I never been through that. Nobody never stole me. Well, you know what? Somebody kind of did steal me in the game fight in LTI. That's another story. And a big white guy helped me out. The Stone had some white boy that just sent home for clothes and stuff, and he helped. But that's another story. Don't worry about that. Let's get to that. So, yeah, man, I went on out to that rec, y'all. And let me tell you what's so crazy. Back then, we were so young, ignorant. Well, I ain't just say it. I used to be like, no, I don't want. A lot of my little homies would be like, man, I can't wait to go up on that river. I can't wait to go to the big yard. This be talking about Angola, right? And I'm saying to myself, man, I mean, you about to get a license and you talking about you can't wait to go. I can't wait to get back to that project. I can't wait to get back to that know you. That's my Angola. I used to always say, no, I don't want to go on that big yard. I ain't trying to go to Angola. I will go home. I had went to the Paris in 94 twice for murders, like double homicide, triple that same year. I went for homicide. And the same guys will be back there by the time I come back. One time, because I knew I was coming back, I had to go handle some business. I had left my stuff with a person. They said, man, I'll be back. Because I already knew what the lick read. One of my people had got touched, and I was like, man, I know I'm going to be back. But anyway, that's just how wild, crazy we were back then. And, man, hopefully that a lot of you young steppers that's out there now to get it together, man, because I done seen a lot, been through a lot. But God bless me to be right here to tell it to you. And hopefully you can get yourself together, man. So y'all know what it is. Say no to drug. Stop the violence. Put the guns down. They need us. They need us, non-profit organization, man. We out here. We moving around. Hit us up on Instagram. Much love. I got to go to work now. Y'all want to see my parking lot? All right. That's enough. Now, I'm out. Wah.